Welcome my friends in France, in the Provence. And for the ones who don't know me yet, I'm Nick. I'm just past the 50, I'm 52. And I like to share my story. I think, well, again, probably it will relate to a lot of you. Because we all over 40, 50. Maybe you're married, maybe you're not. I'm married. I'm already more than 25 years married with my love V, still in love with V, and we have 4 beautiful daughters. And the fence. Now we're living in the south of France. I'm originally from Belgium, Antwerp, Belgium, and like most of us in the 40s, 50s, we are. If you look back, maybe in your 20s or your 30s, you had big dreams. We'll make it, and we'll do this, and we'll do that. And I did so. I created my business. We took off like a rocket. Went very well. Then I made some bad decisions and had to start over. Start over from, not from scratch, but almost from scratch. So that was a really bad setback. But luckily I had my family, and there I really realized the importance of having family, someone next to you who loves you. And that's something that you create. That's something that you really intentionally create for the good times and the bad times. So we stick together and we're building up again. We're building up. And I think if I look around, people, friends 40, 45, 50, we all have setbacks. It can be setbacks in your private life. It can be setbacks in your health life. It can be setbacks in your business, because we're just doing our best. And what I noticed when I really hit the bottom and was really stuck and I was wondering what I'm going to do. How will I survive this? How will I come across this? And luckily, at that time, I met Bob Proctor. And I was always already interested in personal development, Anthony Robbins, J. Abraham. And I started to read and to listen to Bob Proctor. And I saw that guy. At that moment he was 84. Well, unfortunately he passed away at this moment 2 years ago. So God has his soul and bless him for the wisdom that he shared. But I saw him giving a lecture at 84, and he was so vibrant. He was so like over the moon. He was in a hall with more than 8,000 people, and I was sitting there like, what? He's 84 and he's just taking in the whole room. Everyone was listening there. So I said, it ain't over yet. I was 49 at that moment. I said, it ain't over yet. I can start again. I can build again. I can, and he said something that I will always remember. And he said, you are perfect, but not completed. And that resonated with me. Yes, I'm perfect at this moment, but not completed. It always can be better. And then also something that he said was like, be grateful, but never satisfied. Be grateful, but never satisfied. And that helped me a lot. And encouraged me to start to study more the materials, the universal laws, the law of attraction, law of giving and receiving. But it's not only the knowledge that I gathered over the years, but it's the way that I start to think and rethink in creating a new, like hope for my life, and also a future and desire. And I start to understand what persistence meant. And that it's really like to the character, like carbon to steel, like Napoleon Hill wrote so beautiful. It is that. It is what carbon is to steel is what persistence is to the character of man. So I learned to persist and to create again new goals, desires. Bob taught me how to create goals and how to really go after those goals and decide on goals. And I would like to encourage you, if you can recognize yourself in this story, that you're past 40, 45, and you're still wondering, is this now it? And you're like, your little flame your flame is getting smaller and smaller. You don't think it's worth or whatever that you want to be able to accomplish your goals, or it's Well, I want to give you the message. It is possible. You can stand up again. You can find something to fight for. And I would like to encourage you to do that. And I will share here on this YouTube channel, my channel, I will share everything that I know from which I'm studying and what would help me. I hope it can inspire you, that it can inspire you to find the track, or to go for new goals and lead a meaningful life, and creating meaningful friends and having meaningful relationships, and be happy now, happy in this moment, happy for the things that you have, for the abundance that's around you. So that's my message for today. Be persistent and start to dream, and it ain't over yet. Whatever age you have, whatever in which stage of your life you are, you always can stand up again. You can be persistent. You can learn to be persistent. And if you have a desire, you can create a desire, and you have faith in the universal principles, then you can accomplish anything. And I see it now happening. I build up my business again. I start new goals, and I see now, since long, I see now light again, and I'm enjoying here finally the environment here in the south of France. I'm so blessed with my little doggy here. I love to do those walks. So I'm grateful that you're here, and I hope to see you on the next video, and I'll share my new insights of my studies, and I hope I can inspire you. Bless you, my friend.